I am fallen. Sheepy is lost. Help him find his flock. Get home safely. Beware of hay slimes. I will do my best. So I just played this. I clicked the wrong button. There we go. I will try. I will make a half-assed attempt to get all of the rainbows. Come on. There we go. Good enough. This. So I play this, half pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you stories about my So I have 3 siblings, and there's Randy, there is Mary, and then there's Kathy's the oldest, Mary is the second oldest, Randy, and then I'm second to last. So this game, originally I had gotten it for never ended up playing it. Instead, I ended up playing it, and I remember she had watched me play it. It's just a short bit of free game for a few years. And the reason I had gotten it for her wasn't just like this cute game, but because she loves Well, that was a bad idea. So don't touch the wall. And honestly, that might be an understatement. She has literally hundreds of sheep. And that's not really an understatement. Little stuffed animals and stuff like that. And the reason this was is because when she was born, that was the first stuffed animal she was given. And so everyone would just give her little sheep. And so she grew up just constantly getting sheep and fell in love with them. I was kind of similar, where I love turtles. It's actually one of my nicknames is Turtle. It's kind of fitting because I'm fairly slow. Not like stupid, but like walking and stuff. I'm always like behind everyone. There's no reason to get down here, was there? And so, turtle. But my little sister is gonna brag about her this whole live stream video. Where is my brain? Elsewhere, currently. There we go. So we are separated by 8 years. Kind of ridiculous, honestly. But yeah, there's an 8-year age gap between me and youngest sister, and also me and the 2 this. Damn it. Well, I'm gonna hope there's not a rainbow over there. So, when I was like 12, 13, she was just a little baby. And one of my favorite memories, and I guess favorite things to brag about, is my nickname that I got from her, which is Panda, isn't too far off from my actual name. There we go. But anyway, when I was like 12, 13, before Brandy was in school, I remember that much. She was like 3, 4 years old. I was doing one of those like Christmas performance things where like you go saying all those stupid. For some reason, that year was even more memorable because we didn't do the stereotypic like Christmas songs. Instead, we did Christmas in Australia. And so we were singing about how there's no snow in Australia during but that's besides the point. She'd never done this before, and what she did was she ran up to me, and instead of like saying my name or anything like that, she called me Panda. Just seemingly out of the blue. And it stuck. It was the freaking cutest thing I've ever seen. She also, the one time I have played this before, like I said, I played it with her. Originally I wanted her to play it herself. Never ended up doing it. So, but she did something similar to what she used to do in Minecraft. She still does, actually, do this from time to time. Not nearly as often. But what she'll do is she would scream rainbow every single time she saw it, which does get annoying, especially when there's so many of them. But also, when, like, little kids, when they shout, and, like, they're genuinely excited, there's just something about it. Maybe I'm just a weirdo. Compared to, it's not nearly as annoying, I guess. When someone's genuinely, not even just kids, when people in general are genuinely excited about something and they shout about it, there's a big difference between that and just, like, screeching and screaming like kids tend to do. I think it's easier to crawl along the ground first and then run back. Or not. Well, I may have lost the first few rainbows, oh well. Not worse thing. Oh, we're not. I don't know how I did that, but okay. But, in Minecraft, she would do something similar. For some reason, she's always obsessed with gold. She still does it from time to time, not nearly as often. But also, she's now 16 rather than, like, 8. Actually, I was so mean to her. When I first introduced her to Minecraft, I was so freaking evil. I will not deny that I knew I was being evil. She did get me back, though. I will say, she did absolutely get me back. When I first introduced her, I built like a little maze thing to kind of use as a tutorial for her. And I intentionally had her mine monster, like the monster mossy cobblestone. And I had her hug a cat. Like, get through the mold. Just because I was being a little brat. And so she was screaming, she was so mad at me. She got me back though. Years later, I didn't keep up with Minecraft and like the updates. Like at the time, the recent version I had played before this had happened. Oh, okay, that's gonna be different. Was the colored wool update. And so I had no idea what was going on with the oceans. I didn't know about phantoms. I didn't know about none of it. And she kept her mouth shut and was like, hey, we should play Minecraft together. But of course she was busy, so I'm like, I'll figure it out. Damn it. That's gonna be a pain. How am I supposed to do that? No, I'm not gonna try. I tried. It's not working. Well, maybe I should. I'm pretty sure those are the last few that I need. I'll give it one last attempt. But, so, I was under the impression that it still worked the way that I remembered. And almost immediately died to a drown because I was freaking out about what the hell was attacking me in the water. Because I went like in the water to look at all the fish. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. This is awesome. And Brandy was just sitting there cackling. Like, evil little sister laugh. Cackling. As I was losing my shit. Because what the hell is going on? This isn't Minecraft. What the hell is this? And then she was laughing even more. There we go. Woo! I did it! I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I forgot I could run. Anyway. So, she was laughing her ass off. And then maybe an hour later, not even an hour later, like, no, because it takes, collect all rainbows in stage 1, fantastic. Because it only takes 3 nights for the phantoms to show up. And so, I had built myself a pretty decent base. At least by my standards, it was pretty decent. There's not one over there. Anything over here? Nope. And I had built a treehouse because I'm like, okay, there's things in the water now. And I don't want to deal with water anyway. There's weird things that I don't know about. There's the monsters on the ground, whatnot. And so I built a treehouse in the jungle. And ultimately, what ended up happening was phantoms came to attack, and so I was freaking out again. Because I'm like, what the hell are these demon things? And she's like, they're phantoms! I'm like, what? The fuck is a phantom? So she got me back. It took years, but she got me back. And then... Oh, I should talk about the peanuts. So, we used to have this family friend, she has since passed away, named Rita, and she would give me things just out of the blue. Okay, there's nothing there. Which, yeah, there was some weird stuff she gave me, but one of the funniest and one of my favorite things that she gave me, I don't have them anymore because they, like, fell to pieces. I still have no idea where the hell she found those things, honestly. It's impressive. Well, she gave me a pair of SpongeBob, like, Christmas pajamas. The shirt fit me perfectly. The pants, however, were impressively large. Like, I have a pretty big ass. I am fairly large. But I was swimming in these things. Like, swimming in them in, like, a toddler in an XL. Like, it was ridiculous. And what made it even more ridiculous were these pants were stretchy as all hell. And so at the time, I was like 10 when I got these things. I threw them away like only 2-3 years ago, so they lasted a good long damn while. But, I got the stupidest idea ever, and it was, how much shit can I put in these extremely large, extremely stretchy pants? Well, as it turns out, so at the time, we had so many stuffed animals that we could, like, cover our floor and still had, like, 2-3 boxes of stuffed animals. We had a lot. So I grabbed every stuffed animal and shoved them into the SpongeBob pants. And then I still had room, so I began grabbing, like, the biggest blankets I could find, and I ended up with, like, 6 large, like, the super thick, like, camping thick blankets. Like, sleeping bag type blankets. And probably around 200-300 stuffed animals. Most of them were, like, smaller size, but some were pretty big. So a crap ton of stuffed animals, crap ton of blankets, like, several pillows, and there was still enough room because Brandy, at, like, 2-3 years old, was actually able to fit in the pants comfortably and slept in them for, like, a week. And it was even funnier because she had a sleepover during that week. She was sleeping in them. And so, along with all of these stuffed animals, along with all of these blankets, and pillows and everything else, they were also big enough to fit 2 toddlers. And I have a picture. Actually, I might not have the picture anymore. I hope I do. If I don't, it might be on, like, Mom's Weekly or something. But somewhere in our chaos of photos, there is a picture of a pair of Christmas SpongeBob pants standing up on their own, filled to no end with a shit ton of stuffed animals. Just because. And like I said, those things lasted ages. How would I... Oh, no, I have to go forward because that's a dead end. But they lasted ages before they started getting holes in them. And every just few years, I would find them because they would get buried beneath all my other clothes because I couldn't actually wear them because they were large as hell. We would just randomly start going around collecting all of the stuffed animals, pillows, and anything remotely fluffy that we had, and we would see if we could fill up the SpongeBob pants. Because why not? And then it was actually kind of impressive. So, as I had mentioned earlier, my little sister, her first, toy she ever got was a sheep. And she put that thing through hell. She had, a habit of tearing off the fur and, chewing on it for some reason. She also took it with her everywhere. It was worn to all shit. We still have it. Terrifyingly enough, we still have that thing. You could tell it was definitely loved by the child that had it because holy cow. It went through some shit. I'm just saying. There's a patch on its back that is actually an old baby blanket because she had torn off so much of the fur and she wanted it to be fluffy again. So my dad, I keep forgetting I only have one heart and I shouldn't be stupid. We almost got them all though. Anyway, somehow a few years ago, actually probably close to 10 years ago, no, even that would be excessive. It was maybe 6-7 years ago, we actually managed to find another one of these sheep, and I've never seen it anywhere else. I don't even when we first got it, I had never seen a sheep like that. So I have no idea how or where it came from. I just know Brandy had it her whole life. But we managed to find one. And so she now has super old ass sheep that she's had for years that's torn to all hell. And now a new version of Lammy. So she has old Lammy, new Lammy. Just need 14 more. Okay. 4 more. 1, 3, 4. Woo! Collect all rainbows in stage 2. Yay, Sheepy is back with his family! Nice. So, anyway, thank you for listening to me ramble about my little sister and the stupid stuff we did as kids. Hello, Mushroom. My dog is trying to attack me, but she's also very sleepy. You know. Oh, never mind, she's no longer sleepy. Oh, no. Oh, well, you are sleepy, but you have energy anyway. That's fair. Okay. Anyways, where'd I put my mouse? Thank you for joining me. Hope you have a lovely day. And farewell.